So today, a couple hours ago, or an hour ago, whatever, I heard what sounded like someone wheezing, like, like, kind of like a cough wheeze, and it was just like over there, but it was inside the house. Problem is, Robert's not here. He's in the hospital. Um, he's fine. Don't worry. He's been having chest problems, and I will probably go down there tomorrow and make sure everything's okay. Everything's always okay with him, which I'm hoping is the case this time. I am working, or we are working on getting him healthier, but I mean, yeah, just, and it's not like every time he's gone I hear shit. It's just, it only happens when he's gone. Like, he'll go somewhere and I'll hear a voice and I'll be like, cool, you know? But, okay, sorry for that dramatic whatever. Today, I will be talking about my paranormal experience in Anchorage I had. And in the summertime when I was in high school, I would go out walking at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., hoping that something weird was happening because I'm weird like that. I'm not dangerous. I don't want anything dangerous to happen. But I was always looking for some sort of paranormal something to happen. And I was walking. There's like two loops. There's like two loops that make up my neighborhood. Sorry. And I'm going around this one loop. Nothing's happening. And just to let you know, in Anchorage, Alaska, the moon shines really bright on some nights. On some nights, the moon is just ridiculously bright. I am not kidding. But yeah, I was walking along the road, and I get to this one point, like right before the road forks into two different directions. And I hear this voice. It sounds like a girl, like a little girl, like 10 or 8 or 12, just young. And she sounded sad and angry. And she said, "Go away." And she said it like this. She said, "Go away." Like, she really didn't want me there. And I'm not one of those people that just, oh my god, that was a ghost. I looked around for people, for, maybe speakers on the ground because, I don't know, someone might be trying to play a trick on me. I don't know. Nothing. I didn't find anything. No speakers, no people, no whatever. And I tried saying, like, what exactly do you want? I didn't get a response. So I was walking home, and something even creepier happened. Whatever that noise was back there, was not really creepy to me. It was just kind of like, I heard something cool, whatever. But I'm walking up my driveway, and my driveway is like 30 feet long, and it like goes up a hill like that, and then it kind of curves, and then it's like this big pool of concrete because we have a large driveway, I guess you could say. But the driveway going up, leading to the big pool of concrete, it's about 10 feet wide, just wide enough so cars can drive up and down it. And as I'm going up my driveway, I hear what sounds like trotting. Not a horse, but a moose. And it was like, there's no moose around, because I look around. There's no moose anywhere. Yet I hear these, like, footsteps. And I'm just like, okay. So I get up to my door, and I'm about to open it, right? And there it is again. Trotting, like footsteps. Except this time, it's in the grass. Like, because we have, like, a hill. And I'll somehow get pictures of what I'm talking about. Somehow. But I hear footsteps on the grass. Or, like, just what would sound like a large, heavy animal walking on grass or trotting, whatever. So that was cool. But I had a dream that night. And this dream was like, it was just one of the creepiest dreams I have ever had. I do not have a lot of creepy dreams. I have a lot of dreams about flying and hovering and whatnot, but that's a different video. But in this dream, I'm at the point of walking up to my driveway, and of course, when you're in dreams, you don't really care about really anything. So I'm walking up the driveway, and I see this kind of like this lump of like what looks like moose skin. But in the dream, I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I'm just gonna walk past it. But come to find out, it's a rotting moose. It's rotting, it's got skin falling off, it's got like patches of fur that are just like coming off, and some parts you can see like the intestines and the muscle structure and the bones, and it's the creepiest thing, like, that I've ever seen in a dream. And that's actually saying a lot considering my dreams. And the worst part was its head was turned away, and it the head's like that, and it turns to me. I'm over here. It turns to me, and it's got no eye sockets. It's got no eye sockets. It's just a moose skull with like some cracks and some skin and like whatever. And I was like, holy shit. So I run to my house and I open the door and I wake up. Of course, it was morning when I woke up. Thank God. Usually when I have a really disturbing dream, it'll be in the middle of the night and I'll have to stay up and go get a glass of milk or something. And the worst part is my house is set up in, I'm not going to say in a strange way, but you come out of my room and there's a hallway. And one of the things that was cool but weird and I never really understood it, there was a light. There was a kitchen light that was always on. Always on. You couldn't turn it off. And it was just always on all the time. All the time. It was pretty cool because it was like a night light and it was like on the ceiling. You know, like on the ceiling. And it's just kind of like you don't know what you're gonna step into in the kitchen because it's weird like that. Sorry. I know it's kind of rude to drink or eat when you're on camera. I'm sorry. But the way my kitchen, not my kitchen, but like my parents' kitchen is set up is you go into the kitchen and there's like an island. A counter island. And you can walk all the way around it. That's pretty cool. But there's windows like kind of everywhere in my kitchen. And the worst part is at night because you can't look out the window because the glare from the light that's always on keeps you from looking out the window. So, you know, every time I have one of these ridiculous nightmares, I had to go out and get a glass of milk because I really like milk. And I would just worry that something was gonna like pop on the window and it was gonna like stare at me and be really scary. And you know, whenever I wanted to get on the computer, I would have to go around we have like the sink and stuff like normal houses, except we've got a counter sticking out and it makes like a little pathway because the island's there and then that counter sticks out, so you have to walk around this counter that's sticking out and to get to the computer. Well, the windows are there and you have like a couple feet from the windows. So if I'm looking at the window and something like pops on the window, I freak out and whatever. But nothing's popped in front of the window and freaked me out, so I guess I'm good. um, that was one experience that I've had. The girl and that moose was all in one night. I don't understand what that moose meant. I don't understand the dream. Because you would think, cool, you heard a voice. Oh, about the voice. It sounded like it was both exterior and a little bit like it was inside your head. And it was just weird. But cool. No, I don't have schizophrenia. I don't take pills, I don't do drugs, I don't do weed, I don't smoke, I don't drink. So, oh well. I still don't know what that moose dream means. I really don't. I will probably never understand what it means. And I don't want to have another dream like that, because it was pretty creepy. So yeah, thank you for watching, and it's 9:46 at night where I am. I'm in New Orleans. So yeah. Pretty cool considering it's considered haunted. Haunted. Sorry. Yeah, it's Haunter. It's a giant ass Pokemon. But thank you for watching. Have an awesome night or day. See you later.